Good afternoon and welcome to Mark and Stuart on their Monday with two dads, truth and banter, off to see a film at the View Cinema in Doncaster.
Yep.
What film is it we're seeing again?
I do believe it's a film about aftershave, Mark, or perfume. Is it Obsession or something
Obsession.
like that?
Marvellous. I can honestly say I don't think I've ever seen a film about aftershave, but...
Well, let's hope it's not a stinky one, a stinky film.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so like that, off we go. We're in the car on our way there now to the View in Doncaster. We may finally get through the traffic that we're currently sat in, which to be fair, I've just drove over to meet Stuart and I had loads of traffic too, so hey, it is what it is. As we're off to the cinema, we are going to partake in some snacks, I think.
Yeah, we're going to be doing his opinion on the snacks and the movie itself.
Yep, obviously, as you can see, we're two very trim fellas, so we're not used to eating snacks.
I think it'd be salads and fruit.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, definitely. I may have a grain of sugar on something, because we're fine figures of men, as you can see. Obviously, we will give you our full impartial review of the film at some point. Obviously, if it's about aftershave, we may then go and partake in the aftershave.
Yes, there might be some freebies that coming out.
Yeah, it could be a complete horror story, you never know.
It could be, yeah.
But anyway, Stuart, how's your day been, more importantly?
It's been alright actually, Mark. We had little Pixie, one of her Shih Tzus, tip vets. She was spayed this morning.
Oh dear me.
Came back about an hour ago with her. She's a bit groggy, but Nurse Rose is going to look after her, and hopefully in a day or two she'll start picking up a bit better.
Hope so.
And
I'm sure Rosie will fill us in on all the information on Sunday when we've got them on the channel.
That's going to be interesting, isn't it?
I think interesting may not quite cover what the emotion is I'm feeling right now towards it.
Could be an understatement. Could be like an hour or 45 minutes of being actually pillared and lambasted by his partner.
I think my emotion right now is terrified. Basically terrified. That's what I am.
I think there could be 35 years of hate thrown at me.
Yeah. I think I'm in a similar position with Emma, but not quite that long. Mine's 26 years.
It could be 35 built up of penned up aggression coming out.
Yeah, I think it might be worth at some point taking them out for a treat, just so they're not quite so harsh on us.
Yeah. I'll just make him a cup of tea or fuel them up with alcohol. So
yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Obviously, we are driving through Doncaster, and the roads can be a bit chaotic, I believe. No worse than Sheffield, no doubt. So if you do hear the odd bang, clatter, curse, swear, or you suddenly see what resembles a pillow, that's probably the airbags.
Yeah.
I will try to keep the screaming down to a minimum. I'm sure Stuart will, but I think we all trust him. He looks capable, don't you think?
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Touch wood. But hopefully get there in one piece.
Like I said, we're on our way now. We shall catch back up with you when we arrive at the cinema, and we will let you know what snacks we're partaking in.
Why don't we do one of them, like a cameo filming, where you film bits of Doncaster as we're driving?
That's a good idea.
Some kind of music from a supermarket.
Right.
So we don't talk.
So how far is it to the cinema from here?
About 20 minutes, 25 minutes. You could do a montage.
So as we're travelling, I'm now going to reverse the camera, and I'm going to look at all the wonderful places that Doncaster has to offer.
But you got to slow it down as well. So like
well, Emma's our editor. She can slow it down.
Leave it down to editor. Either speed it up or slow it down, but like put some really supermarket shopping music on or something like that.
I would also like to add, Stuart may get some strange phenomenon during the film today, because I have been up since 3:30 this morning, and I may make some kind of paranormal grunting noises, aka snoring, especially if the film about potentially is aftershave.
Yeah, it is a good what we thought. I mean, you look at my track record. I go to theatres, I fall asleep. I go to cinemas, I fall asleep.
That's very true.
School plays, I fall asleep. So I've got to keep my record up.
Yeah, I went to see Jaws last night at the cinema.
Was it good?
And I love Jaws. It's my favourite film. And I managed to make it right till the final 5 minutes and then nodded off.
God.
What's the odds on that?
Can you remember I went to see Downton? I think I'm about 20 minutes in.
Yeah, yes. Is that the one when we went to see it in the VIP screen?
That's the one,
at Cineworld.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah, I remember now.
I like Cineworld, by the way.
Right, I'm going to switch you over and give you a montage of the finer parts of Doncaster. Coming up shortly is the place where the magic began for our very own Stuart and Rosie.
It was where we had his wedding reception in '94, I believe. The building on the right coming up now, it used to be a pub. The one there with a big fence around it and the red sign there and the AC unit. That used to be a pub, that.
Look at that, that's where the magic began.
That's where it all began.
Have we got anything else interesting coming up along the way, Stuart? That we'd like to show the viewers?
There's a car cleaning.
A car cleaning?
Yeah.
Have you ever used it?
No, as you can tell. No, I do it myself now. What else is there? There's a library further down. And then a tyre place.
It sounds like we're struggling for significant buildings of interest.
You're in the epicentre. This is the place to be.
Is this like the on-point place?
Yeah, it's a city now, Mark. It's got so.
Doncaster's officially a city.
It's officially a city. I think probably about 20 years ago, nearly. Yeah, we're officially made into a city. We had an airport then, and we've got a minster.
Oh, very nice.
Which is about nearly 200 years old. They did have a fire as well, and it's the second one built on the grounds.
Well, to be fair, Stuart, you can tell it's a city because it's got traffic like a city now.
Yeah. Council tax like a city.
We've got the plough on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Don't think I've ever been in there in my lifetime, but
we did an investigation there years ago. Yeah, years ago on a Monday. It was actually quite a good night, actually. But that was some time ago. Yeah, so
it looks like it's seen better days, to be fair. Guys, we've made it to the cinema. We're just about to go in, so
we're mega excited, aren't we?
We are. We're going to go and see what snacks they've got, and we will update you once we are in there over what we've chosen.
Yeah.
And we'll get you a few shots from inside the screen before it all starts and kicks off, because we don't want to be kicked out for copyright infringement.
No.
So we will be back soon,
and hopefully we'll give you an unabated and honest opinion of the film, and hopefully it's all right.
Absolutely. And if it's not, Stuart's going to blame me.
Yeah, neither one of us falls asleep through it. That's a bonus, isn't it?
Yeah, we won't admit to that though. Well,
yeah.
Stuart might.
No. Well, if we do fall asleep, we just have to Google somebody else's.
Exactly.
Somebody, one at main papers, want to see one of their.
So we will see you in there soon. Here we are, in the cinema, coming to see Obsession.
Yeah.
There's Stuart.
Hiya.
We'll give you a quick view of the screen what we're in. Not the biggest I've ever seen, I've got to admit, but it looks pretty decent.
And we're in VIP chairs as well, Mark.
We are. We've gone posh, reserved. Although I am a little bit disappointed, Stuart.
Why's that?
It says reserve C, but I'd have liked to have had his names embroidered on them.
Yeah. Reserve 4.
I think we deserve that, don't you?
Yeah.
So as we said, we've got what looks like a gallon of peach tea and a gallon of 7-Up, I believe.
It's heavy, Mark. I can't lift it.
That's yeah, that's pretty hefty, to be fair. It's been a while since you've had something that big in your hands, Stuart.
Never that big in my hands.
It's an age thing.
It is. The thing is, though,
we all suffer from it.
If I drink that, I will literally be peeing like a racehorse all night.
I'm exactly the same. In fact, I will be, before the film starts, I will be making a break for the loo.
Yeah.
Because I may not make it to the end of the film.
Probably halfway. I'm all right for now.
And
isn't it weird? The age you get to a certain age, you've got to plan your pee stops.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's the popcorn, just for scale. It's almost as big as the backrest of the seat.
You need a banana. Everyone who does something to scale always.
We need a banana. So basically, we need to carry a banana around, which is horrible because I hate bananas. But yeah, here we are in the screen. The film will be starting in about 20 minutes.
It's an intimate as well, isn't it? It's an intimate
It is
one,
intimate screen, so we'll see you soon, guys. Right, guys, that's the movie finished. Not entirely sure what I'd like to say about it because, well, it weren't about aftershave, was it, Stuart?
No, it certainly wasn't, and it weren't a stinky movie either to watch. It was quite interesting. If I had to sum it up, it was probably sometimes you get what you wish for, really.
Absolutely.
The premise of it, really.
Yeah, it was an odd film. It was an odd film, but in I would say in a positive kind of way.
Yeah.
It was, yeah. I don't even know what you could lump it as because it wasn't a horror film
No.
as such.
Is it like an adult version of Big? But with a sinister twist.
Yeah, it was a bit bizarre. So, like I said, the film was Obsession. I think Stuart summed it up quite well at one point where he said it was like unrequited love.
Yeah.
Meets Smile, the horror film from a couple of years ago.
I've not seen that.
Or have you not?
No.
Well, anybody that's seen Smile, it's got a similar kind of vibe to it than that. It's very creepy.
It was very slow burner as well, weren't
Yeah,
it? For
absolutely, yeah.
Good part of it.
Yeah, it was nearly 2 hours long, I think, in the end.
Oh, was it really? Oh, on a good
It's
note.
got to be close to it.
On a good note, I managed to stay awake through all of it.
Did you?
Yes.
I did glance outside a couple of times and I weren't sure because it was a bit dark. I couldn't tell if you were asleep or
The
not.
only complaint was if you need, like, when you needed a toilet midway through.
Yeah.
It was like hiking to Witherspoon's
Oh,
toilet. So,
God, yeah. Nah.
So, other than that, we were great company.
Although I would like to make one gripe,
Yeah.
right? And I don't like to moan because I'm not really a moaner. Well, Emma says I am sometimes, but that's a different story altogether.
That's a different kettle of fish.
But cinema etiquette, right?
Yeah.
The people behind kept talking loads
Oh, I didn't hear that. You see,
Right.
It must be directly behind you. I never heard
and
it.
constantly kick it back in my seat,
Oh, you should have said something. Mate.
which were kind of irritating. It's like, just sit still.
Yeah.
But that's my one gripe,
Right.
right? Cinema snacks. What we thinking? Value for money?
No.
No, absolutely not.
I mean, it were like a dustbin full of popcorn
Yeah,
and like a trough of pop.
yeah, that's very true.
basically.
Yeah,
I think next time we go, which will be next couple of weeks, I think we should try a supermarket,
yes,
and then the next time try another supermarket. 'Cause
Yeah.
you can take them in.
yeah, I agree.
I'm thinking again, we're not sponsored by them, but Home Bargains. Maybe go there first.
Sounds a good idea.
Yeah. yeah.
Maybe we could approach on bargains to see if they
To
want
supply
to
us snacks.
sample sample their
Yeah.
snacks.
Cakes, biscuits, sausage
Yeah.
roll, pork pies, whatever you want to throw at us. We're not
Exactly.
But yeah, I think,
So, I think on the snack side, for me, popcorn, huge portion. Right.
do you know, it was like a family-sized bucket.
Oh,
from
weren't it
KFC,
good?
weren't
It was
It was
stupidly big.
humongous.
And to be fair, we go to Cineworld a lot.
Yeah.
It were better than Cineworld's popcorn.
Oh, really? Right.
Yeah.
Right. Get you.
Absolutely better than Cineworld's popcorn. No sponsorship also
No,
there.
if I had to pick a popcorn either from a cinema, I like the Sunkist because it's got like the sugary coating.
Yeah, Emma
I like
likes
that.
that
Does
as
she? I
well.
like
yeah,
that, yeah.
she likes that. So I would give the popcorn I'm going to say a 5.5.
I would say 4.
A 4. Ooh.
And another question for you. I mean, obviously,
I'm not presuming we're doing this out of 10.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
I'd-
four's
yeah.
harsh.
It's not because
No, it's not.
I do prefer
It
the
could be
Sunkist.
worse.
I prefer the crunchiness of it.
Right.
But what I would say is, obviously, I don't go pictures very often, as you
Yeah.
know. We probably twice a year, me and Rosie. How come there's no vendor selling ice creams anymore? When did that stop? You know,
Oh, you're actually walking round?
Yeah, you know, with the tray in front of it.
Yeah, I think that
When did
stopped in the 60s.
Here's another question, right?
Yeah.
What's the first movie you ever saw that you can remember?
At the cinema.
At the cinema, yeah, the first
Right.
movie, yeah.
So, the first one I ever saw, I think, was Jurassic Park.
Really?
Yeah.
92, 93?
Yeah.
There,
In
Wow.
Blackpool,
Right.
at the one year Peace Gardens.
Oh, wow.
I went to see it with Mum and Dad
Lovely.
on a family holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Jurassic
Nice.
Park, I'm sure it were. In fact, it were because I remember back in the day. Do you remember Rick's video?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
I loved it that much my dad let me go down to Ritz Video at Darnell in Sheffield when that were open to buy the VHS.
Was that the advert Ritz Videos, the videos for you or something?
Yeah,
The
something like that, yeah. And then
yeah,
after
I remember.
Ritz Video, Blockbuster took over.
Took over, yeah.
Yeah, so what about you? What were your first?
Well, about 76, 77, we're at ABC in Doncaster.
Right.
Which is still there, actually. It's ruined. I mean, I think it shut in mid-90s.
Right.
Pete's Dragon.
Oh,
That's the
film.
earliest one I can remember was Pete's Dragon.
I love it. That's
ABC.
Had Jim Dale in it.
Jim Daly,
Yeah.
Jim Dale in it, yeah. And I forgot who else was in it as well, but yeah, with Pete's Dragon.
No, I love that film.
And
That
then-
was great. Elliot.
Elliot, yeah. And then I remember watching. We went with me and my brother went to the ABC did a thing on a Saturday where they showed like old black and white things from America, you know,
Right.
like Zorro and something else.
Yeah.
And it was just full of like I can't remember, you know, like ruffians. Kind of.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah.
You know, like I mean, I'm from Rufus Village in where I live, but like anyway, they did a raffle, and like the first person got called out. And the walk buyers were, you know, as it's staggered up there, you know, at the cinema, and it's like, you know, ticket number 5, and this kid comes down, and they're like, boo, boo, and popcorn getting slung over. Bear in mind, with children's matinees, you know, like Alfalfa, you know, the thingy gang. So, and it's the only time I've ever been in a raffle where I never wanted to win anything because it'd be abuse. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I mean, the movie I would give probably 5. Some interesting parts in it. I say, for me, it was like big on speed, you know, big movie on
See,
speed.
because I do like horror type films.
Yeah.
I personally would give it a 7.
Right.
Because it's my kind of film, horror.
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't full blown horror,
Yeah.
there was enough in there to.
It was a suspense one, weren't
Yeah.
it? I mean,
it were good.
it's not my favourite genre, but I
get
enjoyed
that.
it. I enjoyed it.
I had a Lipton's peach iced tea.
I,
Which it was all right.
was it being sickly with it being peach? Would you find that being
No,
sickly?
it was lacking on peach flavour.
Oh, right, so it was like water.
Yeah, the ice. There were a slight hint of tea type flavour, but the
Right.
peach were missing, I think.
Yeah.
So I'd give the peach iced tea probably a 3, if I'm honest.
And I think I had 7 Up, which I thought were real, which were bog standards. Did 7 or 8 for that. They were okay. We just,
Yeah.
being greedy. I mean, when you go there, I mean, like, you can't. The staff are fantastic, and she says, "Oh, can I have a 7 Up, please?" And for 50p, you can get large. And you're thinking, "Yeah, I'll get large," but you didn't expect it to be like a horse's trough full of.
No, exactly.
7 Up.
It was a substantial portion.
Yeah.
In terms of the cinema itself, what I would say is, since I last went there, they've actually done it up quite a bit.
Yeah.
They seem to have cleaned it up quite a lot. The seats I really can't really complain about, to be honest. Apart from they'd be nice if they reclined.
Yeah. You didn't have them sat behind you kicking your seat.
And them playing football with my backrest.
Yeah.
But that's all right. Apart from that, so I would give the cinema actually a good solid. Again, another probably 7 out of 10, to be fair.
And in a sad way, I thought the cinema were really good. I mean, we've been there a few times. There's the other one in Doncaster as well, the Savoy, which is as good, but I find the parking at View much better than Savoy.
Right.
Savoy, you've really got to there's a couple of car parks nearby, but that one's just spaced outside door and
Fair enough.
you're in. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Good company.
Yeah.
Film okay-ish. Not my favourite genre, but I enjoyed it. And I'd definitely watch another one again.
Yeah, I agree. So I think, to summarise, I think it was a decent evening out
Yeah.
with good company, with a good cinema, with slightly below average snacks and drinks, and for me, an above average film, and for you,
I mean, it's not my favourite genre, so I'd give it 5.5, 6 for me. But I would say I mean, the snack wise, maybe if it'd been a little bit more extravagant and gone for the nachos and cheese or something. Hey, well, that's for next time.
Yeah, exactly. So you live and learn.
We'll come in with home bargains, sun-kissed.
You live and learn, folks. If you go to View and you are asked to go 50p extra to upgrade to a large, while 50p extra doesn't sound like much, and it certainly isn't, the amount you actually get is enough to feed a family of 6.
Yeah, just take an extra straw or something.
Yeah,
like
an
that.
extra straw and probably a shovel to help you get the popcorn down in a more timely manner.
The whole experience, good company. I would put the
Yeah.
experience down as 10. I really enjoyed it.
Absolutely,
And I
10
thought-
out of 10.
I thought the staff were fantastic.
Yeah.
And yeah, I really enjoyed it. Other than
And
like,
on a side note, leading up to Sunday's show, channel, Extravaganza, Car Crash TV episode.
yes, it could be.
If I've ever upset you, Rosie and Emma, please take pity on me. And it was all Stuart's fault.
I'll take blame.
And on that note, I'm going to say goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for listening to us just chit-bagging on, and
We will see you on Sunday.
take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care.